Hello, good morning. It is a joy for me, John A. Nyavo, founder and director of Great Mission International, to take you on a tour to see what we are doing, the project here, a village for orphans and children in need of care and protection. That is why we're here. Where I'm standing right now is almost the middle of the project, and there will be a water fountain here who will serve as a runabout so that when you drive in through the gate, you can come and turn, make a U-turn from the runabout, and then you can go out. So that is how it is. And then you can also from here move to the other directions to the village to see or to do what we need to do. So that is it for this. Now let me take you towards the gate. So this is the main gate, the entrance to the children's village. And at my right side is the office complex. And the office complex will be a story building. And down will be served for the offices, psychologist office, accountant office, social workers office, director's office, the secretary's office, reception, and all the offices are going to be here. All the offices are going to be here. So on the first floor will be served for volunteers and visitors, residents. So when you are visiting here, you want to stay over a night, that is where you stay up. And it's going to be 2 stories. It's going to be 2 stories so that we have enough room for visitors and volunteers. Even the diplomats who are working with us, you have your space, very nice, neat there. But one of the things that will happen is we will be taking a token before people can stay so that we can use it to care for our electricity bill and water bills. So that's it. Now, if you look at my left side here, there will be a sick bay, and a sick bay in the goal that, you know, some of the times with children, working with children, some will get sick, have fever in the night, in the middle of the night, around 12 midnight going, and some of them may have stomach ache, or some of them will have issue with their head in the night. And then, like recently here, one of the children got sick and she was having a stomach issue, and it was around 1 to 2. So how do we take such a child at that time to the hospital when the hospital is a little bit far away from us? How do we transport? We don't have any means of transportation here yet. So what we're planning is to establish and build a sick bay so that cases like that can be quickly treated here, right here, or we give first aid right here. So that is what is going to be here as I'm talking to you. And then also we will make sure that this will serve also to the community. Maybe children are around, the community members are around, there is an emergency in the night, we can do the first aid for them before they transport the person to the hospital if it becomes severe. Now, let us walk through the office space and go to the other side and continue. The reception. This is the reception. If you are sitting and waiting for either the department you are looking for, there is a bathhouse or washroom around here. You can just walk in and ease yourself if you need to help yourself. And then we go. This place is going to take the steps to the top, to the other building's top. So that is the truth here. So this is one office, another office, another office, another office. So, and then we have another door that heads into the next room. And this one is going to be for the director and the family. That's where they will live. So that when they move from the house, they quickly get to the office. And so that's how it is. Now we move. So this is a building, one of the buildings that we are trying to build. We walk in here, there's another building here. So there's another building. So it's okay. So this is an area and a building for the children. It's also for the children. So every building will have like 8 to 10, or if it is more, highest will be 12 children. And we will have a father and a mother for them, like a man and husband and a wife with them who will live with them, and it will be like small normal family size. So here, this is one of the buildings, but something happened. When they were looking for water to drill, like this is the borehole we have here. So when they were trying to drill this borehole, it fell inside where the building is supposed to be. And then I said, no, we can't waste the place. So what we do is, let us have a space here for the water, and the building is also here for the children. So here, what we're going to do is, like the borehole is what they are using right now around the whole place, everywhere. So what we do is, we are going to buy machines. We want to buy machines like water treatment machine and pure water machine and bottling machine, water bottling machine. So we will fix all the machines here, and we'll be able to produce pure water and bottled water. So when we do that, we will be using it here in the community or in the village, and then the excess one we will also sell it to outsiders so that we can get some income for the home. So that is it. So this is very important area of the program or the projects. This whole place. So we plant, you can see we plant mango trees and coconut trees all around here, just to secure the place. Securing it, why? Because there are houses, the homes, so we don't want children to play soccer ball, any other ball, and hit the windows or the louvers or the glass on the buildings. So that's why we plant these trees, to protect the buildings from letting the children play ball and crack them. So that is what we're doing, and this whole space is for sports activities, soccer ball, volley, whatever they can do, play area for the children. So that is why we have this. And the water thing I was talking to you about, that water goes from the borehole, enters this poly tank, and goes through everywhere in the house, connected, so you can see it on the room, the buildings. You can see the connections of the water hose that goes to the different places. Let us go. I know we've gone to see the office space. We've gone to see the director's house. We got to see one of the children's homes. There is another home here for the children. There is another one here for the children. And the other side is where we are going to have library and conference rooms. The library is going to be down, and the library will serve to the community also, and all our children will go to the library and do their research, and whatever they need to do, they will do it as the research. And also in the weekends, we will open it for the community, so that children from the community also can be served and the herb. So that is the area there. And also at that area we will have a security room. Because if you see this house, this is the house that is ready for children right now, and 18 children are living here right now. And you can see the camera, the gadgets all around there. So that house and the white one, all are, we fix the cameras already to monitor the whole area. So this whole place is monitored. So the same way all the houses, when they are completed, will be monitored with cameras. And then there will be a room that will have different screens that will people will be there working 24 hours just to monitor around, so that when any child is stuck somewhere or something going on around any corner, they can quickly see it and call, so that there will be interventions. So that is that part too. So we walk to another direction and I will explain another thing for you.
And please wait. As you can see that this place, the level is very low. The reason why the level is low is when we bought the place, later on we realized that we were told that they want sand from here, the whole area, they want sand in the past. So it was very, very, very muddy and watery. So I have bought sand and we fill the whole place. But we did not fill here. That is why this place is low like this. And why didn't we fill it? Because here is in the, let's say, middle of the houses for the children. If you look around, this is the middle of the houses. So what we do here is there will be a basement. They are going to dig this whole place. They are going to dig it. And when they dig it, they will start the building from down, so that we have a basement. And the basement is where we will do everything that will be so noisy. Every program that will be so noisy to disturb the people around the neighborhood, we will do it underground. And there will be another building on top, which will be full of glasses. Why glasses? Because if you sit inside, you should be sitting seen everywhere. Nothing should be closing the middle here. So you can see through. Everywhere you are, you can see through. And what are we going to be doing there? That will be the community dining hall. The community dining hall. When there is a bell, cling, 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 or some noise that, hey, time for food, as we do, when they say time for food, all the children, everybody will come from the various homes. Everybody will come from the various homes. And then we will all dine together here. Because during the time we are dining, that is the time we will be talking about some things and we'll be thinking about some things. That is why this is here. This is reserved for that plan. Thank you. And let's walk towards now the other side of the place, the project. So, this area, as you can see, all the coconut trees, they are in line. You can see them to the end of the place. You can see coconut trees. So the reason why we have the coconut trees is when people come with their cars or their motorbikes or whatever, they will be parking in between the coconut trees. They will be parking there so that at least the coconut trees will still have shade for your car or your motorbike, and so that is the space you park your car and everything. So that is why we have the coconut tree here. Now, if you see here, I want to remind you, in between every two houses, in between every two buildings, there is a space for garden for the children. So children from this house and children from the other house, they will come and they will do their small garden. So this area, you can see a garden here. You can see a garden. Now we go to the other side. So you could see, as you could see, there is an entrance to the animal space. And the animal space, we call it Animal Paradise and Farms. It's this whole area. And what do? We have the different kind of animals. We are not done breeding it. So we will have different kind of animals, even exotic animals. We will have them here. And so aside that, there will be green grass there and all over around. And what we do is, when somebody is depressed or somebody is traumatized, we will bring the person here, let the person sit down at where we are having the grass. There will be chairs there, sit there for people. You will sit down, you will be looking at watching the animals, see how they behave, see how they do, and the trees around, you will be watching, you will be seeing the fruits. By the time you realize, you will be healed. Your trauma will be gone. And that is what we are doing here. That's why. So the few animals we have now are all here. When you come in, you can have. But I want to also tell you that the security cameras are all over here already. They are all over here already, watching, monitoring everything, 24 hours. So that is what we're going to do here. And also, these animals from here, they sell to make money. They also process it for meat, and they eat eggs. And very soon, when there are goats, we will be doing milk out of the goat, so that children who are malnourished before bringing to us can be fed and recover well. We can walk forward. Thank you. Area you can see, this area is another area at the other side of the children area. And why is it here? Because we work with anti-human traffic units of the Ghana police. So when they get victims, they bring the victims to us sometimes for rehabilitations. And so working with those children, we don't want to mix them with the older children in the home. So that's why we have this space, and then this building is where they will be staying. Those kind of children with trauma, those kind of victims, those children, people who are trafficked, then they will be here. We work on them. When their papers are ready, then they send them back to their locations in different countries. So that is why that place is this building. That's what this building is really for. And then this water here, this is where the water bears swim. This is where the water bears swim. And then the water side, this is where we are doing gardening. So we have all things planted like. Thank you. It's been a very long tour, but I hope you are holding up yourself. So yeah, yes. So here is another space that right now we are using it for gardens. So you can see all the plants we have. You can see all the vegetables and different things, sugar cane and banana, plantain, other watermelon, pepper, everything you can get in a garden, we have it here already. And they are growing also so well. They are growing so well. And there's one thing I want to tell you about this gate. That is our gate, the second gate, the older gate. And this place, when somebody wants to buy animals or eggs or have anything to buy from the garden, you don't need to come to where the children are. You will not come there. You will not be allowed to come there. You will come to this gate and people will be able to serve you from here. So by doing that, other people cannot just come to the homes. They can't get inside the children's homes, but they can come to this area and they will serve them. So that is what we're doing here. Thank you so much, and may God bless all of you. Thank you.